Here's Emerson.
They might have to, for 5 minutes, West Ham try and get Lucas Paquetá either in the game or try and play him a little bit deeper, just to try and help the midfield players out.
So Fowler's cross there, it was a wee bit deep, but Calabar was aware that Antonio was just behind him.
Oh, I got the wrong thing.
Antonio with his long throw, for which Angelo Ogbon has moved forward. Short instead to Emerson. Pass there. Far too short for Emerson, and Ogbon are now out of position. And here goes Madueke. Jackson. Got a shot in. At times now West Ham have wasted set-piece chances and almost become exposed.
Yeah, they've looked very loose, I think, West Ham today. Even when you see a free kick that should have been put in the box, a long throw in the box.
Sofa. Antonio wants it back post, and here he is. Just about touched away by Chalobah.
Well, this is where Chelsea might get in if they speed the play up. Don't allow the West Ham players to get back into position. For Chelsea, just keep moving the ball. It's quite easy for them at the moment. I don't see a trigger point from West Ham neither. No one's really going with authority where Antonio goes to close everyone down. His midfield players then back him up. It's just not happening.
There's Caicedo. Kudus there's done well to dispossess him. There's Cucurella, now Socia. Antonio. Looking to hold off Thiago Silva.
What a player, what a career.
At the end of 4 years at Chelsea for Thiago Silva, Champions League winner 3 years ago. 23 trophies over his career. Captain Brazil too at 2 World Cups. 7 league titles he's won. He's such a wonderful player for others to learn from over his time here at the Bridge. And Chelsea will keep a fond place in his heart because he has 2 sons who are part of Chelsea's academy.
Yeah, so he'll be back one day, different role.
Palmer took a shot on, swerving off target.
Just looks the best player on the pitch by a million miles, Cole Palmer. He's got so much confidence, so much ability. Fancies putting this in the top corner from that angle. Well wide in the end.
And his goal today is put him into outright second place now in the Golden Boot race. Still 4 behind Erling Haaland. 2 points behind Newcastle as things stand right now. 6th place guaranteed to be in European football for next year. 7th could be. It'll depend upon the results of the FA Cup final. How important, Don, would European football next season be for this young Chelsea group?
Oh, it'd be huge. I think it'd be huge for Pochettino, the manager. Huge for the football club, but give the young players loads of confidence to go into next season in a different frame of mind. The very season, very early on in the season, they were so inconsistent. You couldn't rely on Chelsea picking up wins. They were a soft touch, which is unlike Chelsea, especially at the Bridge. But now they're growing.
Here's Madueke. There's a case in point.
There might not be Champions League football. Won't be Champions League football.
Madueke. It's Gallagher. 2-0. Superbly taken by Conor Gallagher.
Let's
With
get
a
it,
fine
man.
first half an hour for Chelsea. First Palmer, now Gallagher, and they lead
Let's
West
get it,
Ham
man.
by 2-0.
And I think that's a true reflection of the scoreline. how the opening 30 minutes have been for Chelsea. They've been dominant. West Ham have lacked anything really going forward. Every time they've went forward, Chelsea, they've looked dangerous. A goal scorer, midfield player, and Conor Gallagher gets another one. They don't shut the ball well, West Ham, at all. The distances have been off for about the last 15-20 minutes of the game. Lovely ball from Cole Palmer, but what a hit. Disguised pass here from Palmer. When he gets it, he knows exactly what he's going to do with this pass, and he wraps it into Madueke. Gets a bit of luck like the first goal in terms of how it falls to Gallagher. Watches it onto his laces. Look at Areola, doesn't even move. He knows he's got no chance. The goalkeeper's reaction here.
Conor Gallagher is finding goals again after a pretty slow first half of the season. Up now to 7 for the campaign, 5 in the Premier League. His third career goal against West Ham, having scored a couple for Palace in that loan spell he had there a few years ago. 2-0 lead, richly deserved by Chelsea. West Ham with only 1 attempt so far in the game. Gareth Bowen's header off the bar.
Just everything about West Ham's performance so far. No patterns of play. They can't get their front man. They can't get Paquetá or Kudus into the game. Defensively, the whole team hasn't been at it.
Two 2-0 Chelsea here. There's still goalless in the other game underway at the Amex Stadium between Brighton and Aston Villa. There's Alvarez, back towards Antonio.
Unlucky. The right ball to play, just a yard heavy.
And Kuku's back, baby. I want to see Villa playing.
Chelsea's bench has resembled their youth team in recent weeks, but not today. The likes of Nkunku and Sterling available to Mauricio Pochettino.
What a player, Christopher Nkunku. He'll change the whole team when he's fit next season. If I was Pochettino, I wouldn't be in a rush to get him minutes. I think have a good pre-season behind you, get set for next season.
Palmer. Madueke. By Areola, but it's just a bit too easy for Chelsea at the moment.
Well, they should get their foot down. Chelsea smell like West Ham are not in this game. Go and get the third and fourth goals in the game. They're there for the taking, West Ham.
To foul by Cucurella and Jarrod Bowen. His 200th league game for West Ham today. The final few weeks of his West Ham career too. His contract's up in the summer. He'll be 36 in a few weeks' time. Some murmurings of disquiet behind the scenes at West Ham this week. Talk that David Moyes asked the technical director Tim Steiden to stay away from the first team squad. Steiden, whose role regards recruitment of both players and potentially a new manager.
Yeah, I think he would have got wind of it, David Moyes. Marin was in talks with West Ham about 10 days ago. If there's any truth in that one.
Steve was saying earlier, Julian Lopetegui now appears to be the bookmaker's favourite to be the man to replace David Moyes if he is to move on. Yellow card shown there to Angelo Ogbonna with a shirt pull.
Frustration. But this is too easy. Badger Shield's going to take the ball now. West Ham player 25 yards off him. Thiago Silva the same. There's no pressure on the ball.
And the Shield finds Gallagher. And Cucurella. Alvarez. Okay, Buddy Shield. And Gallagher.
Well, you forgot to pass the ball, mate. Come on.
Madueke.
Shoot.
Past Kudus. Madueke's shot. Whistle just past the post.
They're just stronger all over the pitch. I'm not even sure Kudus fancied a 50-50 there with Madueke, who was a bit weak. Just dangled a leg. Just there. No conviction in that tackle. It's got Emerson on toast.
That was...
Feels like it's only a matter of time before they get the third.
Important fingertip touch there by Ariola to be a Chelsea corner. Thiago Silva arriving, and it's put in by Madueke.
3-0, are you serious?
3-0 Chelsea. It's a rampant first half for them.
3-0.
West Ham being torn apart now.
That's 3-0.
But Chelsea loving this London derby. And no wonder there's a beaming smile on the face of Maurizio Pochettino and a grimace for David Moyes.
They're weak today, West Ham. They are all over the place. Credit Chelsea. They've been by far the best team. But the goals that are going in against the David Moyes team is very unlike them. This is the problem. They don't win the first header. Second one, Madueke's unmarked, but Thiago Silva, Antonio got to do better there. Emerson doesn't get the flight of the ball neither. They're all looking at each other. That's problem number one. And then Madueke, unmarked from 2 or 3 yards, has an easy finish. Souček or Sofal backing off him.
Two goals in 3 matches for Noni Madueke. Chelsea with 7 attempts on target in this first half so far. 3 goals.
They're actually getting bad. I'm
Chelsea fans in great voice.
I don't feel bad.
Well, West Ham have got to be careful. They've took a couple of spankings this season. This could be another one.
Jackson, don't be an idiot, man. Just score as much as we can, bro. Just score as much as we can.
A couple of weeks ago, they were 4 down after half an hour at Selhurst Park.
What was it, 6 against Arsenal, 5 against Fulham?
There's still goalless at the Amex Stadium. It's potentially a massive day for Aston Villa, who had the chance to secure a top 4 finish, but being held by Brighton for now. Palmer, and Gallagher was there. Surely he had to score. Came off the bar.
Don't foul him, don't foul him, don't foul him.
Should have been 4-0 Chelsea.
And that would have been the best goal. Brilliant work.
Oh my
Cole
God.
Palmer again.
So Alex, bro, yes, we're 3-1 up already, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yellow card shown there by Andy Madley to Mark Cucurella.
We should have been 4 up right now. Nigga hit crossbar, bro. We're actually playing good. I'm so surprised.
Jogging back to the halfway line, thinking, have I not made it 4? Have I not scored?
Super Chelsea FC. We are by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Oh,
here they come again.
Make it 4. 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 Nah, you died, bro. You died, bro. You died.
A little bit selfish there from Conor Gallagher.
He should have passed it to Jackson, bro.
There was a player, I think it was Madueke, to his left-hand side. That's the ball he should have played.
Making money. Yeah, he got a bit selfish.
But they've run out of ideas here, West Ham.
You said Chelsea players are in the mood now, and they all know that there are goals there for the taking against this West Ham side.
They're panicking. They don't know what to do.
It has been a season where Chelsea have been wasted in front of goal, but
they're panicking. They don't know what to do.
Tally of goals is well up compared to last year. They've now scored 30 more goals this season than the whole of last season.
That's crazy. You scored 30 more goals this season than last season.
4 or 5 before half-time today.
So bad this season. So we can defend this season, but we can't. I mean, we can
played the game West Ham today when they haven't got the ball at walking pace. No urgency whatsoever to go and shut the ball down. Chelsea having a field day. That's too easy.
They're panicking, bro. They're fouling us to everything. We are playing terrible. Oh, you're Westham fan, bro. You guys are getting
in this
smacked,
situation,
bro.
start winning your personal
4-5 0 right now.
Because things are not going to change, especially Cole Palmer, the way he's playing, the form he's in. Gallagher has to score.
You guys are getting popped. Look at that, Palmer again.
He's buzzing now.
Oh.
Kane Emerson.
You niggas are getting popped, bro.
He's got lovely feet, Cole Palmer. He's a fantastic player, but Edson Alvarez, go and make a tackle on him. Go and knock him off.
We can score 3 more. It should be 4-0 realistically right now. Kind of got to get hit the boys. I would say I feel sorry for you guys. You guys are from London, so I don't feel sorry for you one bit.
I don't think I've ever seen Chelsea this season have it all their own way, the way they're knocking the ball around under no pressure.
Oh my God, you get turned by right back.
Chalobah now. Madueke. Zuma's header.
That's one thing I'll see.
There's Cucurella. Now it's the 4th time this season West Ham have been at least 3 goals down in the first half of the game. And they've all been in London derbies.
And this one's going to get worse unless things change. That's either in personnel or attitude in the second half.
What's his name again? Caicedo. Not Caicedo. What's his name? In
Cucurella.
Oh, Jackson. I hate when he does these back heel stuff, bro. I hate when he does it.
Soche.
I know they're winning the game, Chelsea, but look how eager they are to win the ball back. Look, Cucurella, Conor Gallagher. Even if you've got to give up a foul.
There seemed to be a moment last weekend at Villa Park. At half-time there, they were 2 goals down. The half-time team talk of Maurizio Pochettino galvanised them for that game. They came back and almost won it. And they were very impressive here against Spurs on Thursday. Very impressive in this first half today, and it could have been 4.
Should have been 4. Such an easy finish from Gallagher. Completely unmarked as well.
Lucas Paqueta.
Soche.
Good D.
By Thiago Silva and away by Chalobah.
No, Jackson. Zuma ain't passing Zuma, but Zuma's fast.
Paqueta. Ironic cheers of Chelsea supporters.
Well, I'm pretty sure David Moyes at half-time will make changes. It's one of them scenarios where he'll say to his players, could have been any one of you that I took off.
Cause it's super Chelsea FC. Bro, I hate being sick, bro. This shit's so annoying. That's why I hate being around people, bro. Always getting me sick. The game's on Twitter, so I'm gonna watch that show on Twitter, fam. They still broadcasting Give them Tour. What? Tevez played for West Ham? I did not know that.